Can I just do a video as well? I'm waiting for the bus. Yeah, so I can't help the fact that, yeah, my hair can go wavy. That's naturally. I've got to really brush it down and plaster it straight so it doesn't move. But yeah, since I grew up from being a toddler, well, as a baby toddler, I had blonde hair, but as soon as I grew up from being a toddler, I lost my toddler hair. It's been frizzy hair. Christ almighty. If family members don't know that, then I'll be really surprised what they know about me at all, to be honest. And when my grandparents, Reg and Lola, knew, because Pop used to go, "You're going to put a comb through that bird's nest, plaster it down." That's where I started using the Vaseline oil, Brill cream, gel and hairspray in it. So no one would ever see it going wavy. I mean, now I leave my hair naturally. I've been doing it since my early 20s, leaving it naturally, or even before. Because in the past, leaving it naturally would be like coming out of the shower or coming out of the ocean. And I used to plaster it with gel and brush it back. It didn't move. You could literally, my hair, you couldn't lift my hair up. It didn't move. It was like plastered back. It's all got older, and I used to tie it back for work, plaster it back for work, and then let it out after work. And I was like, oh, I don't care anymore. The better the haircut, the better it looks. So if you find someone that cuts it good, because you can always tell when it's been cut bad. Oh, look, I had a guy that cut it right up here once, short up here, long at the back, and it was like, what are you doing? So there's all this whiskiness for the top. I mean, other times I've asked for the haircut like that. For example, the year 2000, I wanted the Caesar haircut, which meant, you had to you did it with the cutthroat razor, little sort of spiky brush like Caesar, and you would shave it. So I used to use the cutthroat razor, and you'd be shaving it right up here, because that's the fashion. You shave it, you shave these lines in it right up. Anyway, I don't know why that was made such a big deal in the last 9 years, but it was. So ask me. But and the thing with the cutthroat razor, you have been using a cutthroat razor since a teenager. When I was traveling around the US in January and February 2001, the lines in my beard was all done with a cutthroat. I was there 2 months, so I was using my cutthroat razor. Fucking idiots. Oh, this bullshit started because I was getting monitored and surveillance. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm over it. And then the bastards that have caused this amount of trouble in my life in the last 9 years, they don't want to, nowhere to be seen to pay for the damage. So let me go back to this Karen Hawley, because that's what I was going to talk about. So in 2015, after I was lied about, I come home and I'm busy. I had a very busy week, and Giovanni said, you have to go on, like, it was like a day's notice. You've got to go on this cruise with Karen. You need to go up and see Karen. I'm like, I'm not friends with Karen, you are. You're sucking up Karen Hurley's ass all the time to get closer with Larry Altavilla. We only met Larry Altavilla in 2011. He doesn't know me. He's only an acquaintance. And we met his fucking mother-in-law, Karen Hawley, because of him. And I can't fucking stand her. You're always on the phone to her. And she's a mental health worker. She's fucked in the head. She's one of those women that work in mental health that belong in it. Anyway, I'm always doing things to keep Giovanni happy, and this is another thing. He goes, no, you have to do it. I'm fucking sick of him telling me what I have to do all the time. I didn't want to, I mean, if I was ever going on a fucking cruise, it would be a gay cruise with someone that I could have a good time with. It wouldn't be a fucking straight cruise with fucking kids. This wasn't a fucking straight cruise. This was a fucking mental health case bullshit of P&O. It's ridiculous. She's a fucking freak. So I was told I had to go on this cruise with Karen, and she's a fucking Karen, because no one else will go with her, and she's not allowed to go by herself. You need to go and keep an eye on her. And I owe Giovanni a favour, type thing. So bull fucking shit. Then I click it because of her behaviour towards me, making up these bullshit stories and so forth. I'm fucking sick and tired of wankers of people like her that get away with shit because they work in mental health. Oh look, mental health is a new money maker, and every friggin' Tom, Dick, Harry, drug using, drug dealing, deadbeat alcoholic loser is involved in it. So excuse me, allergies. So anyway, I did Giovanni a favour, and what happens to me? Oh, fucks me over instead. Basically, then from that I get these fucking freaks like Frankie, I don't know, Frankie Perry or something he calls himself, and his friend that's, what is it? She was on the cruise, but his friend, what was it? Bianca Nason or some shit that gets involved and always bullshit. I'm not fucking over this crap. Don't get involved in my fucking life, costing me money and damages things. my assets, my belongings, my car, my savings, my living home environment, my rent subsidy. Oh, thanks. Fucking destroy my fucking life with your bullshit. Yeah, it's been crap. I'm the one paying for it. Oh, that's right. Then Giovanni tells everyone, and he's got an issue with Karen because of his relationship with his mother. I'm like, no, I don't. Nothing to do with my relationship with my mother. And I tell my mum to actually help me get these lies corrected. She didn't want to. I said, oh, there you go. Because I'll tell you right now, there is no issues from anything before 2015. There's no trauma. There's no bullshit. There's no, I'm afraid of people. There's no, you're afraid, or you're going to be around safe. Oh, you're going to be safe. There is absolutely no issues except for physical health injuries that is prior to 2015. The only damage that I have right now has been from 2015 to date, and I keep telling these medical workers and so forth that are really scamming their little schemes, saying, but there's no issues before 2015. You're making up shit. So yeah, like anything that there was, like besides physical health injuries, so I'm like, there's no issues before 2015 besides the physical health injuries that I've learned to maintain and try and live with. Oh, these cunts want to keep scamming and making up stories. I'm like, well, do all you want. But when my mother decided to not help her son, I said, look, the only thing I need help with is false information correct. And instead of trying to correct false information, she wanted to try and manipulate it for her own benefit and gain. I was like, right, we're done. You had one chance to redeem anything you've done in the past. Now we're done. And I'm telling you now, there's nothing to move on from the past. I moved on years ago. I've had lunch with you. I've socialised with you. I let go and move on from anything in the past. But now you're done. If you want to do this behaviour from 2015 to date, we're done. My twin sister and myself, we're done. My mother and her sisters, we're done. It's over. Like, that's it. I want my money, my savings, my assets, my car, my furniture, clothing, my rent subsidised apartment, everything back thanks to the way I had it. Don't fucking cause trouble in my life ever again, and that's it. You know, those things are worth more to me than friends and family. So I have my life back thanks to that I worked really hard for. Bus is about to come.